Yeah, hi. Don Kreienkamp, Lafayette High School. I have Brady and Micek with me and Drew Pickering. Um, we had a good first quarter. Definitely the run in the second quarter, being outscored something like 18-2 or something, kind of got away from us, and then tried to claw back, but couldn't hit enough shots when we needed to.
It was a clear size difference. How do you go about that?
Size difference probably hasn't been a huge thing all year. Either of you guys want to talk about that?
Not too bad. I played guys that are just like 6'10", like huge, and it's all about you got to get them before they get to the paint. So as long as you keep them out of the paint, you can really do whatever. It's not that bad.
Yeah, size has really been in our advantage all year. It's kind of just what we go through every single day. Our JV team's basically bigger than us, so.
Taller than us.
Coach, that second quarter, what did they do on defense? It just seemed like it really took you out of your game.
Definitely up the pressure, and one of the problems is we started getting away from our actions. I thought, I'll go back and watch film, but I feel like I saw a lot more stagnation in our movement. Our screens got less physical, and we let some things get to us more than they usually do. Ultimately, we've always had a lot of success on moving the ball and playing with all 5 people being involved, and felt like they did a great job of taking us out of that rhythm in the second quarter.
Coach, I've got to ask, it seems like your roster was a little bit depleted today. Were the kids sick? Were they injured? What was going on?
I'll tell you what, I have 10 amazing kids here today that they have shown so much grit and tenacity all year, have stepped up for our school and are representing us well, and I could not think of being prouder of 10 guys here today. I'm so happy to be here with this group.
Go ahead.
Reflecting on this being your first year as head coach, how do you feel you did?
Honestly, it's the best job. I woke up and went and grabbed a cup of coffee and watched film the other week, and what a great gig, and the amount of time that we spend and all the work with the coaches. But to be honest, the reason it's successful is because of these guys. The relationships, I actually coached them when they were freshmen and sophomores, so my juniors have been with me for a few years. It's been a thrill of a first year. Didn't expect to get here, but I've learned a lot as a coach, and I think it'll help me in the long run. So,
what's the message to the team? I know it's such a quick turnaround. You've got a third-place game to play for tomorrow. What's the message to the team after this game to get them ready for the third-place game?
Yeah, obviously right now we need to feel whatever it is that we need to feel. High school basketball is an emotional thing. These kids have been working hard. They're on practice 65, 66. They've been at shoot-arounds, watching film, going to meetings, listening to me talk. They're exhausted. And so they need to feel what they need to feel for the next little bit, and then it's going to be get back to reset. My coaches and I will break down film. We will start looking at our opponent and trying to come up with a game plan for us, what's best for us as a team.
Brady, you're on a really good football team that made a big state run as well. Did that kind of factor into how you guys were able to perform during the playoffs? And you guys just battle tested that the whole season as well with a really good schedule. So did that kind of play a role for your guys' success to get to this point?
Yeah, mentally it helps always, being there before takes away some nervous jitters that you could expect in other guys. But yeah, it's just where you want to be in high school sports, what you expect to get to, kind of.
How do you build upon the roster this year and manage expectations going into your second year? Obviously, very successful first year.
Oh man, that's a down the road question right now. We're going to get ready for our game tomorrow. I do know that I have 2 seniors with me, and I have 8 players who are, returning players, and so this experience hopefully can carry us. I also coach baseball, and we won a district and then went to the state title game the next year. I think you can build on success when you build it the right way and around the right people.
Nolan Savoy came off at half and never went back in. Do you have any news on him?
Nolan is injured. We're still waiting to find out more, but I feel for the kid. He's to face any kind of injury, even if it was just a couple of minutes in a moment like this when he's done so much for us, it just hurts me for him.